One good thing about wearing cycling kit when it's super windy is it doesn't seem as bad. It seems like you just slip through the wind a little bit easier, and it's much nicer. So the plan today is to head over to Prospect Park, Brooklyn from Astoria, Queens. Do a nice little loop. It's nice, 60 degrees. I'm dressed for it, so it should be fun. And I got the road shoe in first try. I want to start cycling more. My goal is to get 50 miles a week. I was hitting my goal a while ago, but then between finishing my job and then just doing this YouTube thing full time, now I actually have time where I settled in a bit. I had to pull over, there's too much going on in the bike lane. So my goal is 50 miles a week. What I did to get that goal was I actually set up my indoor trainer. That way I can go to the gym in the morning, and then I can at least hit like 7 to 10 miles at night if I really want to. Also, what I'm gonna be trying to doing as it gets cooler out, although I won't be able to do this if it's super cold, is if I want to do a New York City vlog, but I also want to go cycling, I could actually just kill two birds with one stone and make that cycling vlog a New York City vlog. It's still going to be a cycling vlog. It's not the same when I'm actually able to walk around with my camera and hit different coffee shops and take the train. I have to be worried about where I'm going to leave my expensive bicycle, and it's just not the same. And I also don't like to take my full frame camera out when I'm cycling. I just have a backpack with some extra clothes in it in case it gets cold, my GoPro, and my iPhone. I don't want to take a third camera, and if I am going to take a third camera, it's going to be the small ZV-1 pocket camera. But yeah, here's to cycling more, and more vlogs for you and me. I'm also trying to figure out what's the best camera mount. So right now I've got a bite mount, and I've just got it hooked onto my backpack clip, which is working. The reason the grill mount is good is because I could actually get some dynamic shots like this. Very easily, whereas if I have to clip or unclip it to my backpack or clip or unclip it to my handlebars or something like that, it's just a little bit too much. So I get a lot more versatility with this mount. However, if I'm going very fast and there's a lot going on around me, then I'm gonna wanna just clip it onto my frame. That's why on one vlog I said I need 2 GoPros. I need one that's just gonna film me riding, and a second camera that I could just take and do some cool stuff like that. Get some cool dynamic shots. So we'll see. So this is the setup I got right now. I just got the GoPro right here, and as you can see, I do have some furry things on the GoPro itself. That really helps if it's super windy. That really helps. GoPro is a very good camera. Like I said, I need one that's gonna mount to my chest, and then I need one that's gonna be on my bars or on my chest. That way I could just film constantly. Other news, I'm having a pretty easy time with my road shoes and road pedals today, so that's pretty good. I do like road pedals and road shoes. It's just a lot more solid. It's a lot more good of a feel when you get in there, but it's harder to walk and they wear out faster. But hey, gotta pay to play. I think it's worth it. I'm just happy that I'm actually able to clip in almost every time this time. This is actually pretty cool. They close the street on the weekends. Oh, Jesus. Bicycle habitat over there. Doesn't look like the leaves are changing just yet. Still chilly. Definitely dressed properly. We're gonna do one full loop and probably just head back. And now head back to Queens. See, now it's getting chilly. I'm glad I bought my extra clothes, my ear coverings, my real gloves. It's not cold enough to actually put them on yet, but I'm glad I've got them. So I broke my sternum strap on my backpack. I sheared it clean off. Just trying to adjust it, trying to make it higher, and it just broke it. It sucks. This is a great backpack. I'll figure something out though. Maybe I'll just tie it over here. Sprinting into the wind. Place to do like a walking vlog, a New York City vlog, get some coffee. It looks like we get some tacos too. Don't know how I'd get down here though. Probably have to take the ghost train, the G train. My jaw is getting tired with this grill mount, but I'm able to get a lot cooler shots. Probably makes it a lot more interesting to watch filming with this mount than with just a stationary mount that doesn't move at all. And I am working right now. This is my job, so gotta make sacrifices if you want this job. Kind of looks like the Misfits. Alright, gotta pay attention now. It is 5:30 in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and it's nice and calm. This is nice. This is nice. Now my feet are getting cold. Everything else is good, but my feet are cold. My ears were cold before, and they warmed up, but now my feet are cold. Entering Queens. All right, so overall that was a really good ride. The ride by the numbers was 25.5 miles and 1,142 feet of climbing. So over 1,000 feet of climbing. New York City is pretty hilly. 2 hours, 3 minutes of moving time, so pretty good. It was chilly out. At first my ears were chilly. My fingers didn't get very chilly, but most of the time I was fine. But then toward the end of the ride, my feet actually started to get chilly as well, which was really weird. They were fine like just until the last half hour of the ride. But anyway, I was on my way home anyway. Not really much of a big deal. Glad you came along. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.